Welcome to Real Cops, where adrenaline meets reality. No scripts, no actors, just real officers, real situations, and the raw intensity of life on the front lines. If you crave the real story behind the sirens, smash that like button, subscribe, and join us for the ride. On December 16, 2023, Ohio police responded to a call about a hit-and-run incident involving a white bin.
You do that with this. Where'd they hit you?
Yeah, they were backed right into my car.
I just backed up.
I think they hit the license plate more than anything, Jim. I think they hit.
Most likely, yeah, that looks like that's probably the most protruding portion.
Oh, I see that.
Yes. So you got a little bit of transfer there. Good news is no damage. A lot of times stuff like that, we can rub that off from. I've actually used a magic eraser on my car before when someone has like, I come out from the grocery store or something, and it leaves like this paint transfer like that. One of those little magic erasers worked great for that.
They had to have been drinking or something. When they got off of Ronald Reagan, they were into the intersection. The car traveling.
So that's probably why they left.
The car traveling that way.
Quick, what did they look like? Did you see what the driver?
No.
Okay.
But the car traveling that way laid on its horn because they were in the intersection. So then they backed up, but then they backed into Jim's car.
Oh, over here?
Yeah, over right there.
And
So
you guys,
we have a picture of their driver's license.
I actually got it. You gave that the one that comes back to the.
Yeah.
Yes.
But,
They live here in Blue Ash also, so I think I'll be able to hunt
so
them down.
will you actually pay them a visit?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Because I think they should have stopped.
Did they go that way?
Yeah, we believe so, but we've lost them. I couldn't tell if they headed down that way or if they did something else.
Why are you here?
What's that?
Come on in.
You come in? Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Why are you here?
just here to check on you. Well, you were involved in an accident earlier. You backed into that car.
No.
Yeah.
I don't recall that.
Careful, ma'am. You okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. How much you have to drink tonight?
1 or 2 glasses of wine.
All right. Well, when you where'd you come from tonight? Were you coming from
Downtown.
downtown?
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan. Got off on Hunt right there by the Crossgate lanes.
Correct.
Okay. Well, the car that you pulled out into the intersection a little bit, you backed up to get back because he said it was a red light still. Another car had honked at you.
Okay.
And remember when you backed up to get out of the intersection?
I don't know. What are you talking? Why are you here?
Well, you backed into the car that was behind you. You you bumped them a little.
Was there an accident? Or is there an accident report?
Yes, there will be. Yes, I'm performing.
You want to look at my car?
Yeah. Come on in. What do you mean you don't understand?
That I had an accident.
Well, yeah, you got marks on here. I already looked at it. It's the same spot where you backed into his vehicle, and you got your paint transfer on his vehicle, and the color of his vehicle's transferred paint on here. It's kind of faint, but it's right here is one of the little areas. You don't remember backing into his vehicle?
I absolutely don't even know why you're here. Are you telling me that I had an accident right here?
That looks like one of the paint transfers, but I have white paint transfer from your vehicle.
Okay.
And they took a picture of your vehicle when you backed into him, and then they said he got out of the vehicle, and they said when you got the green light, you left.
Okay.
You didn't realize that happened?
Does that look like an accident?
What's that?
Does that look like an accident?
It looks like contact between two vehicles.
Okay.
Contact.
So what would you like me to do?
Where did you come from tonight? Like what? You said you were downtown.
Yeah.
You had drinks down there.
Yeah. Is this really an accident?
Well, it's contact between two vehicles, and when you left the scene, that's when you leave like that. That's leaving the scene of an accident.
What can I do for you?
Well, now I see issues that that you may have been too impaired to operate this vehicle safely. I mean, you're pretty intoxicated right now. I can smell it on you. Your eyes are watery. You got slurred speech. You're kind of unsteady on your feet, and coupled with the fact that we got a reported accident that you left the scene from. That's a problem, okay?
Do you need to call an attorney, or what are we talking about?
Okay, well, here's the situation we're at right now, okay? You seem like you're very impaired. All this put together makes me think that you may have been too impaired to safely operate this vehicle. From what I've heard from other people.
Do a breathalyzer?
I'd like to perform some tests just to see if I could rule out.
I don't think that's necessary.
Okay. You don't want to perform any tests to let me rule out anything?
You came to my home. There is no dent on my car. I have not damaged any other car. What in the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm investigating a hit skip where you left the scene of an accident.
Okay.
That's what I was investigating. And as I come across you, I can see you're very impaired, and that's why I wanted to run some tests.
All right.
Ma'am, did you want to perform this test or no?
No.
No? Okay. Due to the totality of the circumstances, I'm going to have to place you under arrest for OVI, okay? Operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, okay?
You're not going to do that.
I am, okay? Now, you can stay calm, and you can be cooperative with me. We can go back to the PD, we can take care of this, do some paperwork, and then you can come right back over here tonight, or it could turn a bad way, okay? So, I'm going to have to place you in cuffs. I'm going to have to take you to the Blue Ash Police Station. Now listen to me, ma'am. Very important, okay? I'm trying to do you some courtesies here. If you want to walk inside with me, grab a phone. Where's your phone? I can get that for you and lock everything up? Okay. Do you want me to, I can have this officer go inside, grab your phone, lock it up for you? You want to do that?
I am absolutely unsure why you are doing this.
I just explained everything to you.
Okay, let's go in my condo. Is that okay?
We'll go get your, you got this locked up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I've already explained to you, you are under arrest. Do you understand me? Ma'am, listen to me.
No,
you understand
get your hands off me.
Okay, we're not going to do that, okay? Here, just go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
No.
Yes. Put your palms together.
We're very serious. When an officer tells you you're under arrest, okay? You don't...
Just trying to do you a courtesy, but I think it's, you're not going to cooperate with me very well, okay?
I will cooperate.
No, you're not understanding you're under arrest.
I'm going to ask you to give a breath test, the breathalyzer here. You can either refuse it and you get a 1-year suspension that the BMV imposes on you, or you can give a sample, and if it is over the per se limit set by law, then you will have a 90-day, a 3-month suspension on your license.
On April 12, 2023, in Pepper Pike, Ohio, a man was arrested for operating a vehicle impaired, OVI, after police observed him driving in circles the wrong way at a roundabout. The situation escalated when an officer, present for another call, noticed Alexis making several laps around the roundabout without pulling over, despite the officer's attempts to signal him to stop.
Driver, let me see your hands! Driver, let me see your hands right now. Let me see your hands. Put your hands out of the vehicle now. Both hands. Both hands out of the vehicle now.
You're going the wrong way. You're going against traffic. Is everything okay in here?
Yes.
Okay, you have any weapons in here?
No.
Okay, all right. You got people on nerves here. You got people on alert here because you're going the wrong way around the circle several times. This officer's trying to stop you.
Okay.
Do you have your license with you?
Yes.
Okay.
Where are you coming from?
Cleveland Heights.
Cleveland Heights? Oh, what was in Cleveland Heights? What's going on tonight? Can you hear me? Ma'am? Can you look at me, please? What's going on tonight? Could you just turn your car off? Can you turn your car engine off? Thanks. What's going on tonight? What were you doing in Cleveland Heights? Where were you coming from? Ma'am, can you look at me real quick? Where were you coming from in Cleveland Heights? What were you doing in Cleveland Heights? Hi.
Hi.
What were you doing in Cleveland Heights? What was going on there?
Hi.
Hi. What were you doing in Cleveland Heights?
I just went out with my friends.
Out with your friends? Where were you guys at?
We just went out to a club.
A club? Okay. Yeah, it's a Lander Circle. How much have you had to drink tonight? How much have you had to drink tonight? You don't know how much you had to drink? If you had to estimate, you're not sure how much you had to drink? What kind of drinks did you have tonight?
Cosmos.
Cosmos? What's that? Like a mixed drink? Or how many of those did you have?
Probably 3.
Like 3 of them? And how long of a time frame? Do you remember that?
3 or 4.
3 or 4 what?
3 or 4 drinks.
3 or 4 drinks? Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm a little concerned about your driving tonight. Obviously, you were going around. You know you were going around the circle the wrong way, right?
Yes.
And you know I was behind you trying to stop you.
I don't know.
My lights and my sirens. Okay. So there's a couple tasks I want you to perform for me, okay? Just to make sure that you're safe to drive, okay? Just repeat after, so I'm going to show you first. So you don't want to do that one? You don't want to do that one?
I don't want to do it.
You don't want to do this one? What don't you want to do? What don't you want to do? I just want to make sure you're safe to drive, that's all.
Could I just call my family to come pick me up?
So the thing right now is I'm concerned about you driving on the road right now.
I don't want to drive.
Okay. Why don't you want to drive?
I just want to call my family to drive me.
Why do you think that is? You think maybe you had a little bit too much to drink? Maybe. Okay, but you don't want to do that finger test for me?
I don't want to do it.
Okay. So then what I want you to do is count backwards from 84 down to 69. So start at 84.
83, 84, 83, 80, so 84, 84, 84, 84, okay, 84. So, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
1, 2, 2.
I mean, what do you want me to do?
Go from D to T.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
Just follow the finger. Don't get ahead of it. Oh. Don't get ahead of it. Just follow my finger. The fingertip. There you go.
Instructions.
Yeah, but I don't
what
know
he's
how
asking
long
you to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
And is it because of medical problems, or you think it's because you're impaired?
Yeah, because I have lupus
Oh,
and,
okay.
and like
You take medication?
Yeah. Yes, I'm on medication.
What do you take?
I take
You taking any other drugs other than the prescription drugs that you've
I'm
had?
on prescription.
Yeah, I understand. Have you taken
Yeah.
any other drugs outside of the prescriptions that you've been given?
No, I'm
No.
on prescription
Okay,
drugs.
so just alcohol then tonight?
No, I'm on prescription drugs.
Right. So
I'm
you
on
haven't taken any
prescription-
drugs. You just drank alcohol tonight?
No, I'm on prescription drugs.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna place you under arrest. But let's do this first. You got this nice watch. I'm gonna take that off, okay? And I'll put it in your purse.
Okay.
And then we'll take that bracelet off. We'll put that in your purse.
Okay.
Then we'll put handcuffs on you, okay? Because
Okay.
you'll be under arrest for operating
I don't
a vehicle
wanna
under
be.
influence. I know you don't want to be, but we're at this position and we're going to need to do that. So go ahead and take your watch off, take your bracelet off. I'll put it in the car there so it doesn't
Okay.
interfere with the handcuffs, okay?
Okay.
Let's do that. Go ahead.
Just take this stuff
Go ahead.
All right.
No. You stand right here. Do it right here, and then I'll walk up.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're standing right here
Okay.
until you're in handcuffs.
Why am
Go
I
ahead,
on?
For OVI.
go ahead and take your bracelet off. Take your bracelet off and your
So I'm under
and your
arrest for
You're
arrest.
under arrest for operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol.
No. Just take your stuff off. Your watch and your bracelet.
Okay.
Just take it off. Yeah, right here. Right here.
Just set it on the car.
Turn around for me. Listen.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna do you a favor and cuff you in the front. Okay?
Right here.
But you need to put your wrists together for me, okay? Can you do that for me?
These are going in your purse up front here. Go
Ma'am.
ahead.
Put your wrists down, please.
Do it now.
Ma'am. Please. I don't want to have to
This is what it is right now here. We've got to a certain point. We're going to go a certain path here. We're going to arrest you for OBI, release you some tight citations, we'll release you with a PR bond, someone come pick you up, okay? You don't have to be in jail for an extended period of time as long as you cooperate with what we are asking you to do. We'll give you an opportunity to take a breath test, okay? Have someone come and get you, pick you up, take you home. You'll be at home tonight, okay? You with me? Are you with me? Are you understanding what I'm saying? Yes or no? Please say.
Hey everyone, what's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more engaging and informative videos coming your way. Appreciate your support.